I'm still standing by my narrative. You are too overhyped. Many could be wrecked. Today, 10 coins, 10 charts, 10 scenarios. Let's feel the real pulse of the market. And what better way to start this video but with Avalanche. AVAX has shown significant strength in the last couple of days, I would say weeks. But exactly because of this, a move in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 daily candles. By the way, every chart today we are looking at 3 daily candles. Move of 70% is nothing to joke about. But that said, you know that something that moves 70% in a few days, weeks, needs to rest, or is in very high risk of a downfall. You really are overhyped. Let me show you why. As in my previous analysis of top cryptos, 55 moving average will show us the way. Now it's quite easy to understand that when we make a high velocity move into that region of 55 MA, we are facing a huge resistance. And I know that you don't want to hear this, but the reality is that a scenario like this could be happening. We could get heavy rejection after coming to this region. In November, we had the same situation. Why do you think now is something different? This is not a bullish price action, I'm saying once again. Now we need to break this one and a few along the way for me to change the narrative. People, it's too early to call the bull market. Yes, many resistances are broken. This is a very good sign. All the way from summer of last year, when connected to this high, we are breaking a very important line of resistance. We are above it. I cannot deny this thing, but how the price will react in the coming days is what you need to know. Nobody knows by now. I think AVAX is very tired with a move of 70%. And yes, we have a volume, we have interest of people, finally. But after we get rejected at this level of $16, how will we react when we retest this trend line? That is the crucial stuff. Will we fall, retest it, and in a bullish manner continue, or just lose it with a very weak price action? It's yet to be seen. The great strength has been shown, but it's in the next few days, weeks, then the fate of AVAX and everything else in crypto will be decided. The hype that is presented around the media is just too much at this moment. Keep your head straight, because I'm already showing you the next one. One of my favorites, Cosmos. As with the previous one, this chart has shown significant strength. It has shown the strength already here when we broke this short-term downtrend. But once again, respect the fact that this coin has moved in a very high velocity manner, and what comes next is what counts. We need to regain that level. We need to hold support above $11 when this 55 MA is standing. That said, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You can see that we didn't broke, we haven't even touched this resistance line that is originating also from the September and the summer of last year. Great strength has been shown, but levels need to be clear. As with any chart, we are seeing accelerating volume, which is a good sign. But is now a good time to buy Cosmos? In my opinion, no, because retracement to some levels is highly anticipated. First $11, then if we hold it, like we did here, see, a touch and a hold of 55, and then bounce to the higher grounds. Then we'll talk about the bullish scenario. For now, this is exhausting the coin. My fear is that if we fall below that $11, this 55 MA, you will see lower targets, at least retesting those lows at around $8. So, carefulness is not a word, but I'm advising it. This sideways chart is looking very messy, but it's just the chart of Chainlink and is giving us one big warning. 55 moving average as a default is giving us what? A huge resistance. Be very careful. Chainlink could be falling hard, and I know that you were not expecting. $7 has proven its worth, and it won't be that easy to go above it. So the short-term resistance is broken here with that last candle resistance, broken. But can you handle the pressure if we retest it one more time? It's a possibility. Maybe $5 is still in the play. This video is not for hyping and ramping views. This video is to show you the reality. Chainlink is definitely not in the clear. From what I've seen today, this guy is looking the strongest till now. It's Monero. First of all, look how strong it bounced off 55. Today the price of Monero is standing at $176. Now if it can hold $147, where this moving average is, it will change in a few days. But those regions, that would be still a bullish case. Monero is looking pretty nice. It has volume. It broke this downtrend. Check this out. Resistance, 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 resistance until it wasn't. It's very nice case of a broken resistance. Well, you see, you never know what you will find. This is broken. Maybe the case is that we're going to retest it and then continue to the upwards. Something like this could be in the cards, and it's a nice case. However it plays out in this competition, my thumbs up will go to Monero. The next coin we are covering is not in the same situation. It's on a very slippery ground. This is Bitcoin Cash. I know many are holding it, but just a few days ago we are able to climb above this 55 moving average, but it's a slippery road. I like the fact that what was once a resistance here is now broken with the candle of a few days ago. Now it's up to Bitcoin Cash. Can it hold this level of $114? 5 Greek candles in a row, it's 15 days. We are working with a 3-day chart. Do it. Come on, Bitcoin Cash. Show the strength. Because some strength has already been shown. We broke this resistance line. Now I don't want to see Bitcoin Cash to go below that 114, but at the same time, maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to retest now that line as a support, because it was resistance many months. So great things could be happening, but I wouldn't call this chart yet a bullish one. Now this coin that we are covering right now is called Stellar. I like it, you like it, but the chart really don't like it that much. We're far below 55 moving average. That's for the direction. And you can see how the same reacted the last time we were interacting with it. Many touches of resistance. So we are not even on that point. After the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles, we have come to the 8 cents. Just below 10 cents, this is the moving average that will show us the way. Unfortunately, this is looking pretty weak. XLM at the moment is not giving us anything to talk about, except maybe the break of this downtrend, which is also sketchy, because we are right at that resistance line. The only thing that it did broke is this pretty short-term downtrend that is now negated. Let's hope that we won't retrace so much that we go into the past and retest that trend line. That would be catastrophic for XLM. Either way, this is not showing strength. Let's see about the next one. Well, I would say the exact same situation as with Stellar. Algorand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. 6 times 3, 18. 18 days. Algorand is going to the upside. And it haven't come even close to that 55 moving average. Algorand is looking pretty weak. And the first time we touched it, we were rejected by it, just to be shown this big fake out the next time. So if we don't spill at the moment, when we come to the 28 cents, it could get ugly. Algorand is weak. It broke the short-term downtrend, but now we are waiting for that resolution. Is it up? Is it down? How low it will retrace? Hold on with that bull market thoughts. The coin of the day. Nah, I'm just kidding. VeChain. It's not the coin of the day. But you can see why. We're below the 55, so the direction is to the downside. If we touch it, it could resist us heavily, because in the past it's done exactly that. VeChain is at the point of high resistance, moving towards the 55 moving average, at the line that is going to the downside. This will not be easy to break. VeChain is pretty tired from the move that it made from the end of the last year. It's not to say that it won't recover, but if it broke the downtrend, now the guy needs rest. The question is, will you buy at this moment or play it somewhat smarter? Well, this is a nice example of everything I'm talking about. Internet computer. This computer is at this moment of yours truly narration touching the 55 moving average, unfortunately from the downside. So it could showing us that the move is over, that you should expect lower targets. $5.22 has proven its worth. There is no strength in internet computer. Okay, I lied. There is some strength because we broke this 1, 2, 3 touches resistance, and I believe that now we are into the move for a rebound. I'm talking about a move like this, retesting this region as a support and then a bullish move. Yes, remember, this is a bullish case, because at this moment internet computer got a lot of work ahead of it. This line of resistance is broken, we need to retest it to reclaim it as a support and move onwards. Expect a retracement on internet computer, wait for a better entry, and I think with time you will be rewarded. Can it go higher? Yes it can, but this is not the game we're playing. And for those of you that are fans of it, I'm presenting you Qtum. Am I a fan of it? Well, to some extent, yeah, I like this coin. We are below 55 moving average, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pretty strong candles and not even close to the 55, so yes, you could have played, which I haven't, of entering something along those lines when it broke this resistance. But now it could get ugly. The downtrend is still in play, no bull market here. If you want to listen to me, if you want to listen to someone else, hey, it's your choice. This is broken and this is broken to some extent. But can this be a fake out? Because the coin is pretty tired at this point. Yes, it can. In any case, I wouldn't take any positions in Qtum as long as we are not above 55 moving average at the moment, that is at $2.67. Because if you want to learn from the past, look what it did to the price the last time we came to it. And this move, doesn't this remind you of anything? Pretty hardcore move, just like this one, and a heavy rejection that ended just a few days ago. My advice is to play smart with Qtum, with anything that I've shown today. The strongest one at today's charts is MONERO, and I'm not talking short term, but long term. It broke many resistances. You could see higher grounds in coming weeks, months. No one really knows. We know what is the probability. It's not standing on any side, but Monero's. And if this wasn't enough for you, follow me into the next one.